Hey guys, Higgy Pop here in the comic room. I want to show you a little surprise. All right, I don't want you to get too excited. And I got a little visitor today, and it's none other than Mr. Hawkman himself. Let me show you. Hawkman, how's it going there, Hawkman? Check it out, guys. Look at this. Look what they got. The boots. Got the whole chest harness. Hawkman. Carter Hall, how you doing, buddy? What do you think? What do you think? Life size. That's what I made. All right. You say you got a lot of time on hands. You ain't kidding. I'll tell you what happened. That's it though, man. Look at that. I tell you what happened though. You see, my wife, she picked out for her birthday a bunch of patio furniture. All right. Look at that. Look at this. Is great. What's up, buddy? Me and Hawkman. I got him by the shoulder. What's up, dude? So she bought this patio furniture, and I had to go pick it up. I got it in my pickup truck, shot over there, picked it up, and it came in huge boxes, right? And I this is what I did all day, yesterday afternoon and this morning. I broke it all down. I put all the furniture together. She's all happy, all happier than a pig in poop. But I got all this cardboard. What do I do with the cardboard? I'm talking big pieces of cardboard. So I made a Hawkman, like anyone else would do. I made a Hawkman. Look at the abs on him. Come on. Now we can hang out all the time. This is great. Watch this. Watch this. Watch what I do. See? I'm gonna put him to work. Watch this. Hey, Hawkman. Look what he says. Read your comics. It makes you smart. Got him. Got him. All right. Today, I'm going to try to finish some of the more of that DC Presents for you. And you could just hang out with Carter here, Mr. Hall. And, I was working hard on this. I hope you guys appreciate that. And, but first, where did I put that other stuff? Oh, look. I remember, I don't know, a week or two ago, I picked up this at a comic store. The GEEK, issue number 1, I think. Issue number 1. Brother Power, the GEEK. And this was a beauty. This is a classic. And, but he did, I was going through my, like the volume 3 of my Brave and Bolds. This came out in like 2010. This is by Michael Straczynski and Jesus Saez. And this is where he teams up with Batman in Brave and the Bold. And it's great, dude. Brother Power, the GEEK, comes back to life. And he wants to fit in. You know, he was originally brought back to life. He was like a mannequin by lightning. And he came back to life again in this. And he's in Gotham. And he wants to look like everyone else. So he puts makeup on his face over all the scars and all the stitches and stuff. And he wants to fit in. He gets rejected. But in the end, Brother Power, the GEEK, is a hero. He saves a baby from a burning building. And he just burns to death. And Batman's like, come on, bro, I got you. He's like, here, save the baby, Batman. And he just burns up. Because Brother Power is a hero. All right? So that's the last time I saw him return. And I'll show you some other art of him. Hold on. They did a good job. They did. Good art, man. They draw Batman. Look, the GEEK. See, he comes back to life. He was in an abandoned building. Yeah, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. I just thought it was curious because these forgotten characters, they're out there. They bring them back. All right, let's go over some DC Presents. I left off on issue number 45. We are on issue number 46. This is Superman and the Global Guardians, DC Presents. This was fun. This is all first appearances of the Global Guardians. All right. This is June of '82. And the cover's by Ross Andrew and Frank Giannicola. And Like all these characters you get introduced to. And inside art is by Alex Saveik. And there's these global guardians, and like the leader, so kind of, the Dr. Mist summons Superman. Okay? And there's all sorts of characters. There's the Seraph. There's the Green Fury, that chick there. There's Rising Sun. And there is the Olympian, the guy with the ram's horns. And there is Little Mermaid. She's part fish. And then there's the Jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, he's from Ireland. And they're all from different parts of the world. Brazil, Japan, Greece, and all sorts of stuff. All right? And they fight a whole other team of villains. You get introduced to them. So these villains are trying to get together. They're trying to resurrect an evil wizard. And Superman and all his boys, they stop it. Great story, man. Great story. You get introduced to a lot of cool characters. It's fun. DC Presents. That's how they did it, man. All right? That's issue number 47. I don't own because I didn't rob a bank. That's the one featuring Masters of the Universe, He-Man, the first appearance of He-Man and Skeletor in comics ever. So I don't have. All right? All right? Maybe if I had a trust fund. You know what I'm saying? You know this guy, he gets it. All right. But we jump to issue number 48, Superman and Aquaman. All right. This is August of 82. And they fight like an alien octopi, And art is by Irv Novick inside. And there's a story for a Black Pirate in there. It's a reprint. That's Black Pirate. And the cover's by Gil Kane. Love it. Octopi. What kind of pie you like? Octopi? Yeah, so this is all fun. Fun. Aquaman. He's getting beat up by octopi. He's like, hey man, these octopi, they're going rogue. So that was a good one. Let's jump to issue, one of my faves. Here we go. Issue number 49, Superman and Shazam. They battle Black Adam. Dude, you know this cover. I love this cover. Ba-bing. And the cover art is by Rich Buckler and Dick Giordano. Look at that. This is why you read comics. This is why. All right? And Superman and Shazam, they team up. Black Adam comes into the Earth 1 there, and they get it going, baby. Come on, both of you, hit me with everything you got. Black Adam is more than a match for you. Look at him, Black Adam in all his glory. He's an evil prick. Look at him. Oh yeah. And there was something going on where Shazam was stuck in Earth S and he couldn't get over, And there's Billy Batson. Old Billy. All right. Yeah. And ba-boom, ba-bang, ba-bang, boom, boom, boom. And there's Black Adam. He's like lifting, he's doing reps. He's like, anyone know where the gym is? All right, dude. We'll go to issue number 50. DC presents Superman and Clark Kent. They're battling the atomic skull. This is October of 82. All right. October of 82. And let's see. I know the art inside is by Kurt Swan. All right. The cover's by Rich Buckler and Giacola. It's an awesome cover. I love how they drew the atomic skull there. And what happens is Clark Kent's involved because there's a scientist that has a miracle machine, I think they called it, and it splits Clark Kent from Superman, and they battle the atomic skull. A bonus 2-page pinup of Superman and his 65 co-stars. I gotta see. I gotta see. Give me a second. Ooh, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. Who does that? Let me just see. Wait. I got my glasses. This is great. I can see clearly now. Oh, wow. Everyone's on there. Savaic and Giacola. Wow. Look at that. Everyone's on there, dude. That's why you got to open your comics and read your comics. All right. That's issue number 50. That's issue number 50. Great. All right. Superman and the Atom. Issue number 51 of DC Presents. I will not rest until you've been avenged, Superman. Little Atom there. Yes. All right. And that guy that did that centerfold we just saw, Savaic, he's Art Savaic. He does this cover, and I think he does maybe the art inside. But he did that centerfold we just saw, and he's about 70 years old now, but he first started working for DC. He worked on Green Lantern, Superman, he worked on The Flash, and then he went over to Marvel, and he started working on Web of Spider-Man. He's best known for Web of Spider-Man and stuff, and he did a lot of these presents when he was with DC. It's Alex Savaic. So that's that. And in this one, we actually get a backstory where there's the Masters of the Universe again. And, oh yeah, there he is. There's He-Man. He-Man! In Eternia, riding the Battle Cat. Alright. So He-Man is snuck into the middle of this one. That's issue number 51. Alright. At least it's not $1 million like issue number 47. I don't roll like that. And then we go to issue number 52. DC Presents Superman and the Doom Patrol. Yes. This is why it's almost like watching reading World's Finest that's out now, because they have all these stars in that series now. That's why it's doing well in my mind. And this is from December of 82. And the cover's by Keith Giffen and Dick Giordano. All right. And that is, who is that? That's what they call it. It's not Negative Man. This is the newly formed Doom Patrol in 1982. That's Negative Woman. All right. And she's going haywire. She's going crazy. And the Doom Patrol's trying to find her and calm her down. She's tearing up the city. But there's also another problem. Ambush Bug is loose, and Superman's trying to chase the Ambush Bug, and the two of them are going crazy. But the Doom Patrol team up together, and they handle the whole situation, baby. All right? The writer was Paul Cooperberg, I think. And that's issue number 52. Lots of fun, DC Presents. Look at this, huh? Issue number 53, Superman and the House of Mystery. Nice. All right, this is January of 83. Boom, we're in 1983, baby. Go away, Superman, before you turn into a monster, too. And there's also a thing in here with an Atari Force, all right? And that the art in there was nice. I'll show you. Anyways, issue number 53. What happens is Mixoplick gets Superman into this House of Mystery, all right? He lures Superman into the House of Mystery. And the cover, there's all the art's by Schwan. The cover's by Andrew and Orlando. All right. And there's the guy that always introduces the House of Mystery in the House of Mystery comics. And I'll show you that Atari Force real quick. It's stuck in the middle. Stuck in the middle with you. And that's written by Jerry Conway and Ross Andrew and Dick Giordano on art. So that's the Atari Force. All right. And, I mean, I was surprised how the art is. It's pretty dang good for this Atari Force. So, you get a lot for your money back in the day with DC Presents. Issue number 54. This is Superman with Green Arrow. Green Arrow. All right. This is February of '83. All right. And there's Green Arrow in all his glory. And a scientist, some scientist gets this energy harvesting device, but it's causing all sorts of pollution. So, Green Arrow's all peeved off, man. So they got to do something about that. Don Newton does the art. Don't be confused with the Fig Newton. All right. And the cover is by Giordano and Newton. I like Green Arrow, man. That's a great. Yeah, Newton and Giordano on the cover. All right. Let's go to issue number 55, Superman and Airwave. Special guest stars, Superboy and Airwave. Superboy is a flashback scene from this comic when he teamed up with the original Airwave. And they're battling the Parasite. And this is March of '83. And yeah, man, the cover is by Alex Suvic, like we just talked about. And yeah, dude, they fight the Parasite. The Parasite. Good old Airwave. You don't see much about the Airwave anymore. There he is. Yep, there he is jumping through a window. I mean, the door was open. This guy's jumping through a window. Am I right, Carter? I mean, this guy, he gets it. How many doors has he blasted through? That's his go-to move. All right. My girl, Power Girl, issue number 56. DC Comics presents Superman and Power Girl. Death in a Dark Dimension. Look at that. Look at that, man. That cover's by Gil Kane, if you haven't noticed. I noticed. And I love Power Girl. I got to spotlight Power Girl soon. Soon! And the writer's Paul Kupperberg. Inside art is Kurt Schwan. And what this is, they're teleported to a universe, right? That's run by the villain Maldor. And they have to fight each other in a gladiator style, Superman and Power Girl, to save, or Maldor is going to destroy the people of this world, in a gladiatorial type of fight. There you go. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Yeah. There's Superman and Power Girl. Dun, 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 dun. And Superman and the Atomic Knights, issue number 57. There they are, the Atomic Knights riding on their giant Dalmatians. It is the best. And this is May of '83. The cover's by Alex Savic. And it's great stuff, dude. I think, okay, Superman and this lady from Star Labs are in some sort of situation with the Atomic Knights. I forgot how the story goes. He meets a woman from Star Labs, and they're the Great Atomic War of 1986. Yeah, cool art, man. Cool art. Why no? They don't do it. They don't do it like that anymore. All right. Issue number 58, man. We are moving right along. Superman and Robin, the Teen Wonder, and the Elongated Man. Yeah. Good old Digby. A triple threat adventure. That's what I like. There he is. There's Digby down there, the Elongated Man. He gets his powers by drinking Ginkgo. And this is June of '83. The cover's by Gil Kane. And the art is by Kurt Swan. And they fight the Intangibles. It's a group of supervillains that they're intangible. They're hard to see and stuff, but they really start giving Superman a hard time. But they figure it out. They beat the crap out of him. Look. Superman's got an elephant by the tail. Look out, dude. Look out. You're at the wrong end of the business. All right, dude. Okay. Oh, this is one of my funnest stories to read. All right. DC presents Superman and the Legion of Substitute Heroes. This is such a good freaking fun story. All right? Superman saying, why me? These guys, I mean, the Legion of Superheroes are great, right? But the Substitute Heroes, they're like the rejects. And this is July of '83. And it's the art is by Keith Giffen. And the cover's by Keith Giffen and Mike DiCarlo. And Kurt Schwaschenberger is on the art inside too. And okay, now Superman's going to the 40th century, and to do he's on a mission. And on his way there, he gets a hitchhiker ambush bug. So he realized the ambush bug is on his back, and so he stops quick, and he goes to the 30th century, and he leaves him with the Legion of Superheroes. He's like, I'm looking for the Legion. I got to leave this ambush bug here. Keep an eye on him. He's no good. And the Legion was not around. Only the Substitute Heroes. All right? So Superman's like, listen, don't let this guy get out of your sight. They put him in like a tank. And like, we got a Superman. You could trust us. And you're talking about people like Fire Lad. And there's Chlorophyll Kid. There's Stone Boy, Porcupine Pete, Infectual Lass. All right. And it's crazy because the ambush bug gets out. And who's that? Stone Boy, right? So Stone Boy, they're trying to catch ambush bug. So Stone Boy's right here. He's sneaking up on him. He's like, come on here. I got him. And he goes to leap and jump on him. And ambush bug teleports. So now Stone Boy, he starts flying down. He's like, oh my God, I'm going to die. He goes, Stone Boy, his only power is to turn the stone. He turns the stone. So what he does, he turns the stone and he drives his head into the ground. And in the whole comic, he's stuck in the ground. They can't get him out. Right? You know, it's funny stuff. So anyways, Superman catches him real quick. He wraps him up in his cape. But that's not all. That's not all. It goes on and on and on. I mean, all these guys. Porcupine Pete. It's a blast. They were trying to catch him. Porcupine Pete explodes all his quills and gets Superman. You know, I mean, it's just like good stuff. And ambush bugs running around with Superman's cape on. Superman and the Substitute Legion of Superheroes. Legion of Substitute Heroes. Fun stuff. All right. How much time we got? I got to wrap this up. Issue number 60. That's a good number to wrap it up on. Superman and the Guardians of the Universe. What makes Superman the friend of the Guardians, the foe of the Green Lanterns? I don't know. Okay. Here we go. This had to do with, this was August of '83, all right? This had to, the cover's by Gil Kane. And the art inside is by Irv Novick. I've talked about him. And so the weapon, the Guardians of the Universe, the Weapons Master steals the battery of Oa from the Guardians, and he starts controlling all the Green Lanterns and stuff. So that's what's going on. And the art is great. The art is great. Classic stuff. And look at this. Boom. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up there. Me and Hawkman are going to hang out. I'm going to read my comics because they make me smart. Take care, guys.